God for Barack Obama because it broke the glass ceiling that growing up, they used to say, they used to tell me growing up, you could be anything, Eric. Eric, you could be president one day. It speaks volumes, I believe. I believe it illustrates through example what the black man is and what the black community and other communities have already known the black man is. For years, right, the highest depiction that Western society has given us of a black man has been Martin Luther King. They said that Martin Luther King was the greatest, but they never really talked about Martin Luther King being a father. But there's very few books that articulate just how much of a father he was and what that meant to Western society. And so now you get the president, Barack Obama, and it's not by happenstance that you do see him coming off from his recent vacation and him with his oldest daughter, Malia, going into the White House. They want to show that black fatherhood is important. Why? Because now they realize that they're not baiting us the way that they used to, okay? And they can't fool us and say that just it's more black men in prison than it is in college. That's actually an incorrect statistic as it stands right now. There's more black men in college than it is in jail. There's a president in office that's black, is showing, illustrating how to be a father. Because what it does, when my wife and I go out to Napa Winery, and we happen to have our kids there, and we're playing bocce ball, or we're in South Lake Tahoe, and we get a family from New York, Hamptons, talking to us, chatting it up on the whim, asking about our family, and then they're complimenting how well-behaved our kids are. What this is, it's making it easier of that wall that was up for the other side to say, you know what, they're human just like me, and forget about this color of their skin. He's a father, that's a mother, and they're just trying to do parenthood the way I am. It makes it for the conversation to be had.